This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host and best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck, Derek Champagne.
Any hindsight saying, here's a few that we weren't expecting to run into, that we overcame, or that were surprises that stand out to you?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a very fine balance between aspiration and insanity. And that's what I learned in this process. Okay? You want aspirational goals. You want goals that are audacious, aspirational, and that everyone can look at and as a team say, yes, we are going to do that. And we did that, but our goals were not aspirational. Our goals were insane. And what that did is it fired us up and gave us the energy and excitement to go and launch in 1,500 stores in 1 year, okay, which is awesome.
Right.
But what it also did is we became reckless in accomplishing those goals. And so we took on a ton of debt to be able to fund all of that product. We went into let's take Office Depot, Office Max, for example. Instead of saying, hey, let's just go into 400 stores like we did with Target, we had the opportunity to go in all 1,200 of their stores. And we took the opportunity. And what happens is a brand like Urbio, it's not applicable to it's not desirable to every consumer market. And so we had some Office Depot stores that couldn't keep it on the shelf.
Right.
And we had some Office Depot stores who, they didn't sell anything. But because we decided to launch in all of their stores, we got bit, and we got hit hard. And so there was a lot of product that had to go on discount, and we had to pay those discounts. And so ultimately the business got into a position where we had to change our trajectory of massive tech startup type growth to more responsible scale growth. And what happened, though, is that we had so much momentum on the massive growth that we got into a place where we became over-leveraged as a company and had to make some really tough decisions. And the tough decisions were, do we raise more capital or do we sell the brand? And so we chose to sell the company, to sell the brand. And so in February of this year, we sold Urbio to a really cool company out of Chicago called Honey Can Do. And so Honey Can Do does mostly private label products for Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, Container Store, Walmart. And they were looking for a halo brand, a line of products that have a really strong brand that resonates with consumers. And so it was just a really good fit for both companies, and we sold Urbio to them earlier this year.
To hear full episodes of the Business Leadership Series, visit blsnow.net.